Okay, family and friends, did you all see my new shirt? It says, I just want to work in my garden and hang out with my dog. One of these days, I want to find one that says, I just want to work in my garden and hang out with my grandkids. Come here, grandchild. Love my dog, love my grandbabies. They're not babies anymore though, are ya? Look up there at my camera. There, now I'll get a picture. Smile. All right, good job. Let's go get those toys.
I've been waiting for you.
Yep.
Grandma, we can do whatever we want. So what do you want to be?
How about if I do the dump truck?
Okay, you can be whatever you want.
Okay. So I'm going to put this one back here.
And what do you want?
Because I can still use it if I want to. Yes, I know, Paulo. I'm trying to play Jackson. And you just want attention. Look, did you see my shirt, Paulo? My shirt says, I just want to work in my garden and hang out with my dog.
And your grandkids.
And my grandkids, yes. And my cat.
Yeah. It's his squirms. He likes to come down into the basement.
My shirt says, I just want to work in my garden and hang out with my dog. And then it should say, and cat, and Jackson, or grandchild.
But
All right.
look, it's now letting it down because I didn't let it down.
I see that.
I let it down. Would you like to be the crane?
No, I'm good up here. I have this crane, I think.
No, that's not a crane.
What is it?
It's a loader crane.
It's a loader crane. It does have a little loader bucket, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bulldoze some rocks. Oh my goodness, Paul. Yes. I'm going to bulldoze some rocks and then I'm going to load my truck. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Come here,
Is
Squirrel.
this heavy?
Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Kitty, 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 kitty.
I'm towing it up, Grandma.
I see that. Yes, I see you. I see you. She's out.
How did he stop running?
Well, he was kind of limping. He was like limping, or his one. Oh, I think Squirm would like a pat. Oh, look. We love our animals, don't we, Jackson?
Yeah. Sometimes me and
Don't worry, guys. I'll come back and fix their rows where John accidentally tilled on their ends. So I'll come back and fix those. But right now I just need to get this raked up. All right, so I'll get this yucky dirt here picked up in a little bit. It's got so many grass weeds and everything in it that I will pick this up and carry it away. All right, but right here in this area, I'm gonna lay down cardboard and I'm gonna lay down the compost with cow manure to try to block the weeds. I should have done that on the whole garden, but quite frankly, when the grandkids were out here, I really wanted to do that, have them plant. And so I figured that I could probably hold off on the two sides since they were covered and they are bare. But this side, and they didn't have as many weeds to begin with. But this middle part, we gotta get it fixed so it doesn't grow back all grassy like that. All right, so I will be back. Sorry about my hair, guys. The wind is yet blowing again today. Okay, so the reason I'm not using cardboard this spring or early summer, because we're almost to June now, is because the roots are going to be growing and the cardboard would be too stiff for them to grow into. So I'm going to be using newspapers and wet it down, and then when the roots grow downward, they will run into newspaper, which they will have a much easier time pushing through. So let me get the newspaper laid down. And so I'm gonna get the newspaper laid down, and then I'll probably put the compost on top to like hold it down, and then I will water it, okay? This back here, we're gonna dig out at a later time, but right now we're just leaving that. This grass, see this grass here? I really don't mind it because it's so pretty. I think that's a pretty grass. But the bad thing is it does spread. So, all right, here we go. I am laying down multiple layers, like I'm laying down half sheets. So like, you know, I'm laying down like half sheets, but it'll be fine. In fact, this is so wet that I might have to let it dry out a little bit before I can even rake it. And no, we did not leave it out in the rain. This is the way it was picked up from the store. They had left it out in the rain without covering it, which is still fine. It still works. It just makes it hard to manage. Jackson decided he didn't want to do this part because it was just going to be too much for him. So he is hanging out with Pop John playing construction vehicles. So I'll get a little snippet of him, what he's doing when I go inside to take a break and let this dry out. He did tell me though that he might come back out later so he can spread the seeds. And I think what I'm going to do is just broadcast the seeds, and then as they grow, I will come back in and thin them out. On this hole over here. It doesn't exactly need new. Okay, so that's it for the bags of soil, and I just used this timberline, cow manure, and compost mixture. And you can find these at Lowe's. You can also find them at Farm and Home. I'm not sure if Walmart carries them, but Lowe's and Farm and Home for sure. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to let this dry out and I'm going to go in and take a break, get a drink of water, and then I'll be back. While I'm here though, I thought I would explain that. I used to babysit all 3 kids at the same time on the same day and get my grandma time in like that. But as they have gotten older, they are requesting one-on-one time with grandma. So now instead of getting 3 on one day, I am now getting 1 on 3 days. But you know what? I really like it that way. It does mean that I have a kid for 3 days in a row, but I enjoy doing it that way because it gives me time to bond with that individual child. And I really, really like that because then we pick activities that they want to do. I spend the whole day with them. What do you want for breakfast? What do you want for lunch? What do you want to do today? Now the only thing is I did kind of say, hey, would you guys help grandma plant a garden? And they were all like, yes, because their parents also garden. So they know what it's like to plant a garden. Their parents do mostly the vegetables though, and I take care of some of the flowers, but here grandma likes to do the flowers with them. It's just a really special time to bond. All right, so I hope, but here grandma likes to do the gate garden with each grandchild, and I hope to continue to do that annually. So if you go back, you will see that I started Jeffrey out at a young age, and then Emma came in, and then Jackson, and so I've done this for a few years in the past. I think we missed last year though because John and I were on, I was helping my sister with my brother. But go back further and you will find videos of us working in the skate garden. All right, I've done enough talking and I have more chores to do. So let me turn you guys off, take my break, and come back and finish this. So Jackson and I, we are inside taking a break. What do you have for lunch, Jackson? He's not talking right now. We are playing semi-trucks and farm. And he is taking the cows to market. And right now he's building a cow fence. You see him over there building a cow fence? He had a smoothie and popcorn for lunch. They love their smoothies. And they're healthy because they have a whole tub of yogurt, a whole banana, about 5 strawberries, just a tiny bit of protein powder. So they're healthy. And then I always give them popcorn because if it was my lunch, I would want something chewy to go with my protein shake, or my smoothie. All right, thank you. What's happening?
The cows are getting made into cheeseburgers.
You got them all out of your pen?
And
You got
they're
a pen
going,
over there.
and they're going to be made into cheeseburgers.
Good job. Like your cheeseburger. Ah! All right. Thank you. All right. You see where all this dirt's at?
Yeah.
That's where I need you to rake. Rake that for me. All right. If you get tired, you just let me know and I'll do it.
I'm getting hot,
You're
but
getting
not
hot.
tired.
You want grandma to do it a little bit? You want to take turns?
Yeah.
Okay, you do some and then I do some.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll do this really wet stuff because it's hard to do the dry parts. You can use that. Spread the dry parts out with that. There you go. grass that was growing up that Grandpa had to till?
Yeah.
Well, this will keep it. The newspaper will block out the sun, and the grass won't be able to grow. Okay?
Grandma, where's this pile?
Oh, I was going to pick that pile up, put it in the wagon. But that's okay. You're having fun doing that. That's all that matters.
I'm having fun with you.
Okay. Grandma likes it. When you
Grandma?
guys have fun. Here's a pile back here. Why don't you come do it?
Okay.
Because it's dry.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Back there. Yeah.
Will the dry stuff go on the wet stuff?
Yep. Then we'll put the sunflowers right on top of this. And we don't even have to make rows. All we have to do is sprinkle them out. Okay, it's called broadcasting. We're going to broadcast them. And then, if there's any that grow up where Grandma doesn't want them, I'll just send them out. There you go.
Grandma?
All right, look at my camera and say, have a good day.
Have a good day.
All right, here we go. Thank you. All right, now listen, before I can play with you, Grandma's got to put the tools away. So can you put those in the wagon? Yep, can you put them in the wagon?
Can I ride in the wagon?
Yep. Yes, I just told you we're going to go super slow so that you don't fall out.
I won't fall out.
Grandma's not usually the one that does this with you. Because it's usually Papa John that does it.
Papa, you only do it a little.
Yeah.
I did
it.
on the edge.
Here's when I do it. I do it when the rotors aren't turning. Like if I'm sweeping the yard, sometimes he'll ride with me. And today, the rotors aren't going to be moving. So all I have to do is worry about you falling out, but you're not going to fall out.
Yeah.
So, all right. Here we go.
No, I'm still going slow.
Yep.
It turns wider when I go closer.
And my last gamer grandchild. Are you a gamer, Jackson?
Yeah.
Jeffrey's a gamer, Emma's a gamer, and Jackson's a gamer. And Jackson just had, what did you just have to eat? Did you have ice cream?
Yeah.
We came in from working so hard.
And I ate you.
And we ate ice cream, and now we're taking a break. And I have a little gamer boy. There you go. Give them a lot. They need a little bit more than that. There you go. Is that okay? Yep. Whoops! Don't fall. There you go. Up. That one needs a little bit more.
Grandma, can I use rock?
What are you saying, rock? Oh, the jet.
Yeah.
The jet is what you call the rocket. If you do it next to it, but don't do it right on the plant, or else it'll hurt the plant. Yep, that's not rocket, is it? It's like rocket. You kept wanting to do rocket. It's on a jet.
Which one's jet?
It's the one that looks like the beginning of your name. Which one has a J, like the beginning of your name? Ah, he found it. Yeah, do it next to the plant. Just don't get on the leaves because it would hurt the leaves. Grandpa's got to put this other.
Look, it's making a river.
It is making a river, isn't it?
A pond.
All right.
It's not happening.
All right, that's probably good enough for that
I'm
one.
flushing the dirt.
Yeah, that's okay. Press the dirt behind it, and then the dirt behind it will go. Come over here on this side. Yeah, let me do this. Come over here on that side. Yeah, now wash the dirt down around the roots. Get a little bit closer. See this? See that pile right there? Can you get on it without getting the leaves? There you go. Yeah. Now we won't make a river. All right, I would say that's good. Let's go do another one.
Can I feel how deep it is?
Yeah.
I'm cleaning my hand.
I see that. I did get on your face. All right, we have 2 more to do, sweetie. Can you go over and do the other 2? Yeah, I don't know that that's going to work because you're not hitting it. You're hitting the box instead of the plant. You want me to help you out?
I know how to get out.
Okay. You just like playing in the water, don't you?
Yeah. Grandma, can we put the sprinkler out?
Oh, not today, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a little bit breezy, and it's just a tiny bit chilly. Even for being the end of May, the 1st of June, it's just a little bit breezy out here. So, what'd you do with Grandpa's chain there?
Made it to be a gas.
All right, that one looks good. Now, can you do this one over here? Here, if you can come this way. That's it. Oh, you're missing the plant completely. Where's the plant? Were you making a, don't hit the leaves with the jet water. Were you making a river going down to it?
Yeah. An avalanche of water is going down that crack.
Yep. Okay, now get the plant though. I don't think Grandpa wants us to waste his water on a crack. Oh, it's still going down there though, isn't it? Thought it was going in the crack, but it's going into the plant. Okay, I would say that's good. All right, so come here a minute. I want to ask you something. Okay, look at Grandma. Ready? What did you say the chain was?
A gas tank.
Oh, a gas tank. Okay.
Grandma, an avalanche.
Yep, I see that.
An avalanche of water.
Yep, an avalanche of dirt. A flood of water and an avalanche of dirt.
Actually, it's a volcano.
Is it a volcano? See, when water gushes like that, we call it a flood.
I have a water volcano.
Wow, you are making some cool volcanoes. But when the dirt, see, spray up here again. See, that is an avalanche. The water makes a flood and the dirt makes an avalanche. And volcanoes shoot out what?
Lava.
Lava. Yeah, you are so smart. All right, I think we're done. Good job. All right, so Jackson decided he wanted to spray the peppers. Do next to it, not on the leaves. That's too hard for the leaves. Unless you have it on shower. But right now you have it on jet.
I'm gonna change it to shower.
Okay.
Which one's the shower?
Remember, it has the snake at the beginning, the S.
Does it have the J?
Nope, the J is for you.
The J rocket.
The shower has the S, like a
this one-
snake.
Does this one have
No, you know what an S is. You're
Does
just
this one have S?
you're just a trick of me. No, that one's an M.